So, does the car leg press belong in Strongman?
Stay tuned and we will see.
Yeah, so this year's Shaw Classic is over and done with again. We have Trey Mitchell becoming a two-time champion.
2 times in a row.
2 times in a row. Most people are saying we have the same podium like last year.
Kind of, very cool, yeah.
Kind of, so we have Trey
Only
Mitchell.
Novikov.
Yeah. So we have Trey Mitchell in first, Brian Shaw in second, and a bald Canadian in third.
That's true, yeah.
Trey put on a phenomenal performance.
Mm-hmm.
Like fair play, I think the prize money was $150,000
altogether. Yeah,
absolutely incredible. Again, money in Strongman going up, always a good thing to see. Like we're saying in the day one video, it's now a live stream rather than the 24-hour.
That was way better,
yeah.
Way better. And I stayed all the way, I think, till 1 o'clock to watch the Stones, and it was great that they decided to stream it.
Yeah, but like you're saying there, you stayed up till 1 o'clock to watch the Stones. However, there wasn't a lot of people stayed to watch the Stones due to the fact of the car press.
Yes.
So this is what we're actually talking about, is the 2,000 pound or 907 kilo car leg press that Brian had put up for this year's Shaw Classic.
Nobody knew how it will play out in a way, you know.
Yeah.
And that event was never done before in Strongman. I don't think that it was.
Yeah.
Usually it's a squat event for Strongman. And it was weird because it kind of killed a bit of like a momentum in competition, in my opinion. The hardcore fans, they were really like hyped up for the log press, for example, and with the bag over bar, they were really as well like they knew what's going on. They seen it before, and they were really.
It's something that they're used to. Like,
yeah. So and Brian tried something different with a car leg press, and I don't know, like even when I was watching it, I did a bit of like on my Instagram stories, like
polls and
the like what I felt about that certain event, and I was like, I just didn't know. Like there was when Trey Mitchell was actually pressing it, whatever happened there, he wasn't happy with the outcome. Was it like they couldn't stop the leg press itself when he said to stop it, or something like that? He really was, I thought, like
panicking.
Yeah, like really panicking, and he wasn't happy. So I don't know what really exactly happened, but that didn't look like safe in a way, you know what I mean? And well, Brian won that event, you know, and it worked out for him pretty well. But the guys who went first, like Novikov and Trey Mitchell.
Novikov only again 1 rep.
Yeah, only 1 rep. Yeah, so he again lost loads of points in that event. So it kind of was a new event, and I don't know that like was a good event for the Strongman. I just don't know. And it seems like a good few people were texting me as well on Instagram, and they kind of agree with me as well, because they don't know how do they feel about it, and some of them think it's like sort of like a bodybuilding exercise. It shouldn't belong to in strongman sport.
Like V was saying, he's gotten some mixed reactions basically from people texting him on or DMing him on Instagram. So let us know, comment below what you think. Whilst we're on about the leg press, I went on to Reddit and I've got a load of reactions from the mega thread that's on Shaw Classic itself. There's been a lot of people that have, not that they weren't happy with the leg press, but they just felt that, like you were saying, it killed the momentum. People were saying that it's a dull event that they weren't happy with.
It kind of was, even like I said, for the spectating, like for us who were watching on the stream, you kind of see the reactions of the athletes, and it's a little bit better. But if you are like
in the stadium,
you can't see it. It's very like secluded setup, like, you know. So it kind of was weird, and the guys didn't, the people inside the stadium, they didn't know, inside the arena rather, they didn't know when to cheer or when to, like, it just was a bit of weird atmosphere. But I don't know, again, it's like he did something different, and the apart from, like, the whole competition was awesome.
It was
insane.
unbelievable. 15 great athletes.
Yes, but that just one event was just, everyone was a bit like, I don't know, just had
Killed
mixed
it.
up,
Yeah.
like had a mixed up feelings about it.
But that's the thing as well. Like, a lot of people say talking about this, saying that they didn't really, like you were saying, they didn't really know what was going on because they just seen the referees waving their arms.
Yeah.
They were like, they didn't know if there was a good rep or not.
Yeah.
They seen referees say calling reps that they thought would have been good reps. It's like you were saying, it's a new event. No one really understands. Like, it's not really a thing where everyone can say, "Oh, that was a good rep. That wasn't a good rep," and it was clear as day.
Yeah.
Like, it depends on the referees as well. How the referees are going to call it.
Yeah, and like again, like to me, it wasn't as exciting event. It just like it didn't.
It's a very powerlifting
Yeah,
event.
It is, and it's like I said, it's like just the setup itself, the car on the top, it looks awesome. I get it.
Yeah.
It's a spectacle. It's great, but the event itself, that press, it just I don't know. I don't know. Like, but Brian was happy enough with it.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends on, like, I don't know, you should take maybe in consideration what the fans think, because that's the most important thing.
Exactly,
you know?
yeah.
And hopefully fans will be honest, and then he can go from there. Maybe we were wrong. Maybe, vast majority of the fans really liked it, but from me watching it, I thought it just really killed the momentum, and then it just the momentum started again during the stones, you know, so people again cheering because it's the event that they can see what's going on exactly, you know.
Yeah.
So
I agree completely. But I was talking to Marius about this before, and Marius was saying the leg press is like something like the deadlift. It's like the squat. Nearly every gym in the world has a leg press or some sort of leg press. That's an event that you can train. That you can load it up with all the weights you want.
Sure, like people can relate because it's like you said, it's in most of the gyms. People can relate. They know what it is. But again, just because it can relate doesn't mean that it belongs in a strongman sport. You know, because again, like, it's for people who in the arena, they want to see it. And when you look at something and you can't, like you said, you can't see when it's a good rep, one guy is waving, don't know what's going on. It's just confusing, and they don't know, should they cheer it now or should they be
back up a bit?
Yeah, it's like, well, what's going on there? So it's a bit confusing to me.
Like, when we look at the max deadlift, like a max deadlift is a spectacle.
Yeah.
Like, it's unbelievable, like seeing Alexei Novikov deadlifting 549 kilos.
Sure.
Like, it's incredible.
But max deadlift, it became a very big spectacle when Eddie Hall broke that 500. Like mythical. No, everybody thought it's impossible. It can't be done. Yeah. It just like people just don't be crazy. It'll never be achieved. And Eddie proved everyone wrong. And that train is still going.
Yeah,
it's still going. Like, you know. And deadlift will be always more impressive than squat.
Yes.
You know, and just the way it is. But like leg press, to me, it's completely like again, different setup. Just I don't know. I don't know. Does it belong in strongman sport? I don't know.
Yeah, like the thing that gets me about with the deadlift is that, like with the deadlift you've done before, is the Hummer tire, like the lads were doing. Like a Hummer tire deadlift, it looks incredible.
Yes.
Even the Conan's wheel, you know, something that's big and large. It's a massive instrument, if you want to call it.
And people can see it and understand what is going on.
Yeah, it's huge. But when you come to the leg press, there's only so many variations of a leg press you can do. You can make it look bigger or more spectacle, but at the end of the day,
only Brian was able to pull that off with that car on top of it. But what else are you gonna do? Put more people on top of it or put a couple of bikes on top of it? I don't know. Again, it's like it's just an issue with the setup. It's just very, like you said, secluded. Like, you can't see exactly what's going on. What's the depth? It's just I don't know. They tried it, but based on what a lot of people were saying, I think they had mixed emotions about it.
So, like the start of the video, we were saying, does the leg press belong in strongman? Let us know below in the comments, like we were saying earlier. Obviously, there's been so many people DMing you. We see it online. There's so many mixed opinions. We just want to know how the subscribers feel. Does the leg press belong in strongman? It's a strange event. It's like you're saying, it's only a brand new event. Maybe over the years it'll progress and it will become a real thing, but at the moment I don't see it as a real strongman event. I
don't see it to be done in too many events, you know. I don't know, it's interesting to know, does Brian see that being an annual thing, you know? Would you do that every year? Like, to me, from the fans, from the Reddit as well, you can see people like they don't think that it was
successful.
Yeah, successful, good event. Maybe on a piece of paper it looked very good.
Yeah.
But sometimes reality it's a bit different.
Yeah. To be fair to Brian, when he actually showed us
Yeah.
in the YouTube video on his Short Strength YouTube channel, I have to say it looked incredible. But mainly we were getting to see the angles, like you were able to see from behind. You're able to see like the expression on his face, everything, rather than just standing right in the middle of a big massive arena.
And it's kind of terrifying to look at that car. It just, you know, I get it. It's really safe.
Daunting,
But just never know. It's like, you know, it was
it's
shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you imagine that coming into your face? You're done.
Yeah. Like you're not going to remember it. It's just,
it's just, you know, and there's even like when Trey was trying to get out and he was telling guys what was going on there. And it looked terrifying, actually. You know, if that thing was going down and he overextended or like his knees, and it just there's many
it's done.
Things can go wrong with it. So I don't know. Like, but they did it. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
It seems I think Maxime Boudreau had some issues with cramp and something like that.
So Maxime, only getting 2 reps. Only getting 2 reps on the event.
And I think he had to do it twice.
Yeah. Yeah. So talking about referees waving their arms around the place and stuff like that, we had also very strict refereeing.
Yes, very strict refereeing this year, and it was. I think it's very nice to see. Even Brian Shaw wasn't given 1 rep in a dumbbell, which he was like questioning it. But at the same time, it's like fair enough. If you treat everyone the same, then treat everyone the same. And I think Big Z won't be very happy with the log as well. He wasn't given 2nd rep, which wasn't under control. Like the referee thought it wasn't under control, so he wasn't given either, and he wasn't happy. So, but. Maybe it's not a bad idea to have that strict refereeing, you know?
Very strict,
very strict refereeing, and takes away from speculation, especially when it comes to like the highest level competitions.
Yeah, like I had this issue with Mitchell Hooper in Giants Live when he was doing the 150 kilo log, and he went for the 8th rep.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and I think a lot of people were the same.
He didn't have that under control.
They felt that the rep wasn't under control, and because of that last rep, he managed to take points that like. Probably he wouldn't have got. He would have tied obviously for 2nd place or something like that. But obviously when he got the 8th rep, I put him into 1st place. At 8th rep, that probably a lot of people probably would agree that it wasn't deserving.
No, it wasn't. But like maybe like when like Giants Live have good referees, but maybe they can be a little bit more strict with it. You know. And though it still leaves like if the record is set and people still speculating whatever it was, it's a good lift or not, it's not good, like, you know. Like at least in Shaw's competition now, the referees were very good, very strict, and they, in my opinion, they were fair.
Basically that's the video. We have a bit of a controversial topic. Let us know in the comment section below, like we're saying throughout the video. If you haven't already, please press the like button on this video. The likes on the last few videos are gone through the roof. It actually shows that people are liking the content. So if you're new to the channel, please like the video. Also, again, if you are new to the channel and you're not subscribed, please press the subscribe button. There's so many people subscribing the last couple of weeks as well. Same thing, numbers are going crazy. And if you are subscribed, please press the bell icon if you haven't already. It keeps you up to date to everything that's Lalas Brothers. But like always, what we say at the end of every video, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
See you later.